Hello, my friends. Happy Thursday. I was going to say Tuesday, but it's Thursday. I am excited to be back with you this week. I know I missed you last week because of backstage in New Orleans, so I'm excited to be back full of all sorts of ideas and inspiration after backstage. It was an amazing event. 3 days was not nearly enough in New Orleans, or 4 days, I guess I was there. But two of those were, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. I was there pretty much full days for all 4 days. So I had Wednesday and most of Thursday to explore, but Friday and Saturday were pretty much all conference stuff. So I didn't really get to do as much as I would like. It's definitely worth another trip back. And I know Nate wants to go with me, so we'll have to plan a more intentional trip again. But it was super fun to share everything with you guys. Thanks so much for following along with me. I am happy to be back today, a little bit disheveled in what I'm doing, but I think we'll come up with something fun. But there's so much happening, you guys, so let me just fill you in on a couple of things. So first off, we have weekly deals every week in September starting today. So it'll be 4 weeks technically, because it's the 1st, the 15th, the 20-something, and the 28th, I think, is the release dates. So we'll have new weekly deals every day. I've posted them here on the page earlier this morning, so you can go and see those there. They're only good for a week or until the supply runs out. So if there's anything you want to add from those into your orders over the next few weeks, you'll want to do that sooner rather than later. We don't have any insider knowledge as to what's coming, so I don't know if there's other things or whatnot. So if there's something you like, you'll probably want to grab it while you can. And then we also have the Perfect Partners promotion, which I don't think I have that flyer with me. So I'll have to post that later. And if you're on my email list, I'll probably send out an email about this too. But there's 6 dies that are being released this month only that coordinate with existing stamp sets. I know the Yeti is one, the Apple Harvest is one. I can't think of the others, but there's a bunch of, the Waterfall Canyon. So there's dies that coordinate with those stamp sets that are now going to be available for this month only, again, while supplies last. So if you bought any of those stamp sets and you want the dies to coordinate, or if you really like the bundle, you can get the bundle pricing too if you don't already have the stamp set. So that's something else to be aware of. And then, what else? I think that's it for right now. Weekly deals, Perfect Partners. Oh, World Card Making Day, which I haven't talked about at all. It's been so crazy. So October 1st is World Card Making Day, and Stampin' Up! Is hosting a free 3-hour virtual event on World Card Making Day. And there's 3 bundles that are associated that they're going to be using to show projects with that day. And if you order any of those bundles, you'll get a free embellishment, but you have to enter the embellishment to be able to get it for free. So I'll put that information in the description of this video, and again, it'll probably be in my emails coming up throughout the month as well. But that should be a fun day. I will be away for World Card Making Day. I'll be on my way to Maine for the weekend. So I won't be able to participate, but it's going to be really fun. All you have to do is sign up, so I'll post that link as well. All right, I think that's everything for right now. So let's go ahead and do some stamping, because I know that's why you're here. So let me switch this around, and then we'll get started. So some of you may have seen that I'm going to move this over just a little bit, get me straightened out, that I released registration for, hi Debbie, thank you, for Creative Escape, Virtual Creative Escape, last week actually. And it is going to be virtual again. I know that disappoints some of you, and I know many of you are excited because you can't attend live, so that's always good too. But I am using this bundle for all the pillow gifts for Creative Escape. So if you have not done Creative Escape with me, either in person or online, you get 6 hand-stamped little gifts from me as part of the weekend. They're just little, there's sometimes food, there's sometimes product, there's sometimes little trinkets. So they're wrapped up cute and packaged cute. And so for the pillow gifts this time around, they're going to be Halloween themed. And then we have make and takes as well. but those are not going to be Halloween themed. Some of you were asking me that because it is going to be taking place Halloween weekend. Well, not really. Halloween is on Monday. It'll take place the Thursday through Sunday before Halloween. So I thought it'd be fun to do a Halloween themed event because I've always wanted to do a Halloween party. But the gifts will be Halloween themed, and I'm going to have so much fun with those. But long story short, I just wanted to let you know that if you haven't already signed up and you wanted to, you get 6 make and takes, 6 pillow gifts, an exclusive bag, $50 worth of product, a private Facebook group where we do all the demos, and we have guest presenters and all that kind of stuff. It's a really, really fun weekend. Games, prizes, all the things. You can still do that because I just noticed this morning that the paper I want to order for your goodie bags, the free $50 in product, is on back order until next week. So I'm going to hold off on placing my order until next week. So if you wanted to squeak in at the last minute, you could. But for today, let's go ahead and make a little project featuring this little bundle because I need to start wrapping my brain around this so I can make your make and takes or your pillow gifts for this. So first I wanted to just show you, here's the little die cuts. So I actually went ahead and die cut everything in the dies so you could see them. Look how cute these are. You got little black cats. Oh, it looks like I have something chunk missing out of that. You have a cute little house. We have all sorts of bats. So there's I think 6 bats in various sizes. So you can see all of them there. And then a little moon as well. So I cut that out too. The one reason why I did that is because I'm really not sure what I'm going to make with this. So I cut myself a basic white, thick basic white base because I think I'm going to use that. And I do want to use this here. So we'll have to kind of work this together here. So let me go ahead and do this to start. I'm going to fold my cardstock in half. And I love this stamp set. So how many of you make Halloween cards? Any of you make Halloween cards? I don't really usually make a lot. I only make a handful for the most part. But I feel like if you have one good Halloween set and dies, you're really good to go. This one would be a really good one. I like this one because there's not coloring. So I love to color. But when I'm doing, and although with Halloween, I could probably do a coloring set because I wouldn't be coloring a mass amount of them. Like I said, I don't do a lot of Halloween cards. But I do like that these are really quick because they're designed to be silhouettes. So it's kind of designed to be sort of like they're walking in the dark and you can't really see the detail of what they're doing, right? So I love that. So I love Gorgeous Grape for purple. Excuse me, for Halloween. So I was thinking that, but also I just got this amazing stack of paper, and I'm sorry, I'm so scattered. I'm showing you a bazillion and one things, but I've got so much to share with you right now. You guys, this is the enormous pack of paper that is a Hostess reward. So if you have a $150 order or more, or you have friends and you all pull your orders together and they equal 150 or more, you can get this pack of paper for free. You get 4 sheets of every design. So I've just flipped them over. So like this is the front and back. But look at all of these cute designs. It's called Celebrate Everything. So you can see there's some Christmassy kind of vibe stuff. There's some 4th of July stuff or New Year's Eve stuff. There's more Christmassy vibe stuff. There's some generic colorful patterns. There's ornaments for Christmas or holidays. Some bows. Super cute. Some stars, and this one's actually might be cute for my Halloween. I'm gonna pull that one out. There's some more that is kind of like Halloween-ish. You could use that. There's just generic blues. Let me see what else I've got here. Some black and white tree stuff. This cute little Halloween paper. I'm going to pull that one aside too. I'm going to pull this one aside, which I think might work for Halloween as well. Like I said, I'm not really sure what I'm doing. Got some fun geometric prints. So again, you get 4 sheets full of each design, and then it's got like background that's not. Some more like firework kind of stuff. Again, cute for 4th of July. So it's designed to do like major holidays. And then just some everyday kind of paper. So how cute is this, right? Super, super cute. Again, you can get this paper for free with a $150 order. You get 48 sheets. Or you could do a if you, like I said, if you pool some orders together, you guys could get it and share it because there's so much in there. So I'm actually thinking I was going to use the Gorgeous Grape, but because the paper all has crushed curry in it, I think I'm going to use crushed curry. So let me cut this down to a panel size. I'm actually going to do, I don't think I'm going to use this one because I think it's going to be too bold. I actually think I'm going to use the stars, and I'm going to use the stars in a 4 by 5 1/4 inch, so a perfect mat for the card base. Okay, so hey Jolene, hi Shelly. Alright, so I'm going to cut this at 4 by 5 1/4. That's going to be for my card base, and I'm going to trim the yellow piece down to go on top, but I don't want it to cover all of that. So I want more of like a 1/2 inch border. So this one, what did I say, 4 by 5 1/4. So I'm gonna do this one at 3 1/2. Whoops, 3 1/2 by 4 3/4. Okay, and that should give me, I'm not sure if that's, maybe that's enough. Yeah, I think that'll be enough. Okay, so I want that. Now, what I want to do is I'm going to actually stamp these little guys in the background, tone on tone. Hi ladies, thanks so much for watching and for sharing. I'm going to move these guys out of my way. I'm going to grab a block here, and I'm going to use this one because I think it's adorable. It's the little critters all dressed up. And we're going to stamp it like a pattern for a background. Okay, so I'm going to do like this. Okay. And I'm kind of taking my inspiration from one of the cards in the catalog, and I'll show you that in a second. So you'll notice I kind of offset these so they're not all lined up perfectly. I want it to look like it's offset here. Otherwise, if it's too perfect and they're all lined up, it doesn't look right. At least I don't think so. So I'm just gonna go ahead and stamp one more row of these little guys. Trying to line them up as best I can. There we go. Okay, and I could have probably started these guys so they were off the page a little bit too. So that's going to go like that. So we've got a little tone on tone here. And I actually found a little piece of this magic mesh, I think that's what it's called, metallic mesh ribbon for the annual catalog. I think it's perfect for Halloween. So I think I'm going to use this on here. And I might actually use a little strip of this striped paper too. So let me just do like a 1 inch strip maybe. We'll do by 3. I think, I don't know, maybe I'll use another one too. So let's do this one 2 3/4, just a little bit smaller. Okay, and I think I'm going to use the little house. So I'll probably fold this over, kind of put it here, and then maybe put the house here. And then I'm thinking I might want to cut these just a little bit smaller, I don't know, like thinner. And I think I want this one on the bottom because I want the stripes on top. Like that, so it's not too busy. But yeah, I think I want these a little bit smaller. So I'm gonna do this one at a 1/2 inch, and this one maybe 3/4. And I'm going to do banner ends in these. So let me go ahead and trim some banner ends on this. like so. So I just do a slit in the middle, and then corner to center, and corner to center. Okay, get that out of the way. And I might actually make this just a little bit smaller. There we go. Okay, so we're assembling this here. So that's gonna go like that, that's gonna go like that. I kind of think I want them a little askew, maybe, or maybe I'll do this one like that and the house like that. And then I actually might put this down first, like that. Then this on here. And then the little house, like so. Okay, I think that's coming together. What do you guys think? Cute, right? Alright, so it's a little busy. I might have stamped off on this one because I feel like, let me just try something really quick. I feel like that's really dark and a bit busy. So I'm going to try doing a stamped off version. I think I'm going to like that better. And I still didn't start way at the top. But that's okay. So when you do a stamped off version, it just makes it a little bit lighter. Oh, and I caught a lot of edges on that. Alright, I can't come back from that. I was rushing. Hold on. Let's try this again. This was 3.5. Actually, do I have the other piece? I do. 3.5 by 4 3/4. I could save that piece because the back side's fine, the one with the full strength. But let me clean this. There we go. This is called Scary Cute Susan. I'll show it to you in 1 second. And then this is the one I'm using for Virtual Creative Escape. All your pillow gifts will be using this cute little set. So it has the stamp set and the dies. Very, very cute. So let me try this again. Alright, so we're gonna ink this up here. Hello, Becky. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead, stamp off, and I'm gonna start a little bit off the page. So I'm fixing all of my errors. There we go. And oh, crud, you guys. Oh. All right, focus, Jen, focus. You know what it is? I'm thinking about food. I'm hungry, you guys. And I was thinking, what am I gonna do about lunch? Because I didn't bring anything with me. But I've been trying to behave this month. I say that every month. But I'm really going to try and behave. I had my shake this morning. I went for a walk with the pup. I'm going to go for a walk this afternoon. Maybe down to the beach because I haven't been down there in a while. And it's probably a lot quieter now that kids are back in school, less people here on vacation. So yeah, my brain is, I caught the edge a little bit, but that's okay. That one's not as bad. I gotta slow down, ladies. Speeding through this. Alright, so just a few more here. Just their heads. Okay, there we go. So, I only had that one little mishap. I think I can fix that. And you know what? A lot of it will be covered anyway, but I'm gonna use my sand eraser. Now, I do want to be careful not to use it too much because it will change the color of the cardstock there, but that's enough to make me happy. So there we go. Okay, now, no, Liz, you don't have to order this one for Creative Escape. This one is the one I'm using for your pillow gifts. I think what I'm using, I'll show you guys, for those of you that are attending Creative Escape and you want to use the same one as I'm using, I'm pretty sure this is the one I'm using for your make and takes. So this set is what I'm working with for all of your pillow gifts, the Halloween one, because those are going to be all kind of Halloween themed. But the make and takes will have this one probably, because it's going to be more of a variety for your make and takes, since the weekend is actually Halloween weekend or just before Halloween. I didn't want to do your make and takes all Halloween themed because then they won't really be very useful because we're like a day away from Halloween. So just your pillow gifts will be Halloween themed. So you don't need that set for Creative Escape. If you wanted to get the Celebrate with Tags, that's the bundle I'm going to use for your make and takes, I believe. All right, so now let's go ahead and start pulling this together again and see what we think. Like so, and then like so. Yeah. I'm thinking that's much better, though I think it's gonna go this way so that the black doesn't overlap the black paper. So let me do this. I'm gonna add a little bit of adhesive here to put my metallic mesh ribbon. This stuff is perfect for Halloween. So if you do Halloween cards, you need some of this stuff. It's so cute. And like this is literally like the last piece of it I have. But I'm using it because it's fantabulous and I love it. And it's just perfect. All right, so now I'm gonna go ahead and put this here. And what I'm gonna do, because I love like the silver accent on this, I'm gonna put this down just with some regular adhesive. And we'll put that down with some regular adhesive, but I'm gonna take out my good old-fashioned stapler because I love picking up the silver from that ribbon. And we're gonna do a little silver staple there. I know some of you don't like doing that, but I love the look of a little staple on my craft project. Okay, so that's gonna go like this. I'm gonna put this down flat on the card base. Like, whoop, like so. And then I'm gonna pop this one up with some dimensionals. And that just helps kind of pick that staple up off the paper a little bit so you don't get a dent when it gets mailed. So we'll stick that in there. And I'm gonna stick that down here. Now we're gonna use that cute little house. And I'm gonna stick that kind of like right about there, I think. And I'm just gonna use regular adhesive, I think. I was gonna pop it up, but I don't really think I need to. So let me just add a little bit of regular adhesive here. Like so. I'm just kind of folding it over so it doesn't show through the little window. There we go. There we go. Alright, so now I'm going to stick that down. Right about there, looks good. Okay. I think we need to add a couple of bats. What do you think? These are kind of too big, but maybe these little ones. Add a couple of bats. Like so. And like so. Okay. Cute, cute. Let me get my liquid glue. I think that's going to be the easiest for me to attach that. Okay. Where's my... Well, I don't want to use that. I was going to use a scrap piece, but I'll just put it up here in the corner. I'm going to just get my glue started here in the corner. Let me unclog it. Stick that aside. Ah. Wipe that off. I like to store my little pin right in the side of my glue. And then I'm gonna, oh, there we go. Alright, so now that is flowing, so we'll just add just a tiny dab on both of these wings. And we'll stick that down. We'll do the same on the other two. Less is more with this glue, you guys. Alright, and then aloha, Marilyn. I do not have a slow speed. I know. I used to be a waitress when I was younger, and I always got in trouble from my tables that I talked too fast. But I had lots of things to do, and I had things to get moving along. I needed them to work with me. I've always been a super fast talker. All right, so I try to slow myself down, but it doesn't always work. I feel like this is gonna be too big. So let me see what my sentiments are. I think I might just want the boo. I think that'll be really cute because I want the focus on the house, which now appears to be slightly crooked. There we go. And it looks like I might need to tape this down a little bit better, so it stays put. Okay, let's do a little boo. And I think I'll just use black ink because it will stand out the best. But I think I want just a little white strip. And this one's kind of too long. But I don't have any other scrap paper here. So we're gonna turn this into my little strip. Well, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna stamp it first, and then I'll trim around it. Okay, so let's ink this up. There we go. I'm gonna pull this down to me for a second so I can see what I'm doing. Straight down, straight up. Oops, it's a little crooked. Let me try it one more time. Meh. I think the first side was less crooked, so we're gonna go with this one. And I'm gonna trim this down. So, right about, whoops, come on. Stay put. So I'm gonna start this cutting right in the middle of the cardstock. That will keep it from bunching at the end there, and because it's so skinny, sometimes that happens when you start from the end. Cut those weird ends off here. I feel like it could go even a little bit smaller. Trim them off with my scissors. Like so. Okay, now, let's see. Where do I want that? I think that's good. I'm thinking I might actually do banners on both sides here. That was not even. So let me fix that. There we go. It's still a little crooked, but it's fine. And then we'll do this side. Come on. There we go. Alright, I think I'm going to pop this one up with some mini dimensionals. And now just to figure out where to put it. I'm thinking right about here is good. Okay, and then last but not least is some bling. And I'm gonna pull out the silver pearls from the festive pearls. These are from the holiday catalog. They may still be on back order. I'm not sure, or not back order, on orderable status, but when they come back, they are definitely worth grabbing. And those of you that did my free gift with purchase, like, I don't know, it was the beginning of last month, I think, and I still haven't got them out. You're getting them. So they're on their way. I just have to finish writing my cards. All right, so I'm gonna stick a couple of these here. And there we go. Fini avec ça, my friends. There is our finished card. So, so cute. So the paper came from that, the Host exclusive paper pack from the mini catalog. I'll show it to you guys in here because sometimes these things get missed. They're very in the back. So see this here? This is the paper I used. It has a variety of holidays. It's called Celebrate Everything. You get 48 sheets, and it's $18, which is value is $30, but it's 18 Stampin' Reward dollars. So you can earn it for free pretty much with a $150 order or more. And then there's also the caroling mice. If you like them, you can get that one too for 13 of your Stampin' Reward dollars. But I love that paper pack. It's so worth it. And then of course then we used that Scary Cute bundle, which is adorable, you guys. So there you have it. There's my project for today. Thanks for hanging with me today when I was having some difficulties. I appreciate it. I hope you guys have a wonderful afternoon, and I will be back on Tuesday with our YouTube video. I don't know if I'm going to be ready for next Tuesday, but I am going to start planning to do YouTubes as lives on YouTube, just because I feel like the social media app, the YouTube app, gives a little more play to those videos that are live. So just to kind of build my viewership a little bit, and because I like doing live videos, it eliminates one step out of my process. So stay tuned. I will tell you in my emails if I'm going to go live what time that will be. So if you're not on my email list, be sure to go ahead and go to the top of this page and click the blue sign up button. That will add you to my list, and you'll know all the details of the weekly deals, the Perfect Partners promotion, Creative Escape, and YouTube Lives, Facebook Lives. All that stuff is in my emails every week. So that's it for today, guys. Thanks so much for tuning in, and I'll see you next time. Have a great day. Bye.